Good morning. I need paper towels. Forgot to get those last time I went shopping. So whenever I come back from Texas, get some tools for my cube. The light bulb in the bathroom seems to be working for now, so I don't have to get that, and get some paper towels. May wait until I just go grocery shopping. Get it all done at one time, yeah. Okay, got everything packed, and the next step is to go get gas in the car. Yeah. Okay, I got gas in the car. I made coffee before I left. I believe I'm ready to go. Got everything I need as far as I'm aware. Made a checklist, completed checklist. I should have double checked, but I think I have everything. It's not like I have much to take anyway. It's only a couple of days. So, traveling is fun. Let's go! So basically, all I need to do is get to Oklahoma City and go on I-40 to Amarillo, from Amarillo to Hereford. So, for a couple of years, I had a friend that I really loved. And I would message this friend with every step of my journey. Well, that friend's not my friend anymore. But God has given me you all. So, that's just something that I realized, that whenever I stop to get gas, whenever I stop to use the restroom, whenever I stop for a caffeine refill, whatever the case may be, like, I get to tell you all. And that's more people, and that's people that actually care about me and support me and love me, and yeah, may have lost one who's not good, but I gained a whole lot more that are. So I'm thankful for you all, and I'll keep you updated. So I'm driving, and there's not much on the road to a lot of people. Let me pass these vehicles real quick. Thankfully I have the camera pointed towards me so no one can see any personal information. So there's a whole bunch of trees that lost their leaves because it's fall and it'll be winter. There's plains. There's a few like little bumps and hills and stuff. But my counselor told me yesterday, like, he cannot travel for a long distance like this because he gets tired, roads put a lot of people to sleep. And I agree with that. Like, a lot of people, you're on a monotonous road, you're hearing the white noise of the tires on the concrete or blacktop or what have you, and it lulls people to sleep. It does whenever you don't have something to look at. But as I'm over here singing praises to the Lord, like, he gave me such a love of traveling. I've always loved to drive. And as I sing our praises to God, like, I look around and the trees are alive and the ground is alive, and there are spirits that people don't see. And whoops, there's a state trooper. I'm gonna get in trouble. But maybe not. But like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, other people aren't gonna see this. And it brought me to a point where on Facebook I read the story of someone who took, or was it hearing? I may have heard the story from a man took different professionals into New York City, and they just walked around town for a little while. And I'm talking about like experts of birds, experts of trees, experts of rocks, geologists, experts, and just pointing out some of the small things that most of us take for granted. Because I can't tell you what tree that is. I can tell you that's alive,
but I can't tell you what tree it is. So it just gives me an unsurmountable sense of joy to know that I can look at plains and I can see something beautiful where others won't, and that gives me joy because that shows me that God gave me a passion for traveling. I can look at the different trees and see different leaves, different shades of browns and oranges and yellows, and the different sticks that are on the trees, the different shapes of trees, and I can find joy in that. And it's looking at some of the birds. There are hawks flying around, or eagles, some sort of raptors. Some of the hills and valleys that a lot of people, I guess, gloss over maybe. I don't know. Maybe they see it as exciting. I don't know. But this is something that I love to do. And I love traveling, and I don't mind being passenger. I don't mind driving. I love being on the road, or on foot, or on a bike. I haven't yet ridden a plane or a train. I have, however, ridden a ferry on the river in San Antonio, and I want to ride on an actual boat one day. And a plane, and a train, and a hot air balloon. I really want to ride in a hot air balloon. So if anyone wants to provide a hot air balloon trip for me, yeah, that would be great. Birthday, Christmas present. But preferably during the summer because I get cold. Well, if it's heated by flame, it'll probably be warmer. And look, see, there are cows over there, and yeah, I know my hometown has a lot of cows, but there are cows over there, like you can look at. The moon is up there, and over there's a tower, and the flashing light on the tower. Flashing light is used to indicate that there's a tower so that planes don't hit it. Just in case you didn't know. You probably did, but just in case you did not know. Okay, so I'm about mile marker 200 right now. I'm stopping at a Love's travel stop. I'm gonna specify right now, I am not sponsored by Love's, but they're such a wonderful travel stop. Like, I love the environment. I love the selection of items they have. Food, drink. This one has Subway. And they have knickknacks, and they have supplies, and they have a few different types of medicine. And I mentioned the supplies because, you know, paper pencils, and they also have gifts like purses. They have glass figurines, and yeah, this is what I got. 7-layer dip, fake tortilla on the outside, and chips and dip is my favorite snack. So yeah, so as I was trying to get into my car, I realized I didn't unlock the door yet. And you know, it helped if the door was unlocked first. So since I turn off the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and head back onto the highway. See y'all in a bit. Stay on I-40 West. Continue on I-40 West for 200 something miles. It'll update here in a moment.
Keep left at the fork to stay on I-40 West.
Yes, and
continue on I-40 West for 13 miles.
Oh, and then apparently we're gonna keep right at a fork to stay on I-40 West. GPS be weird, man, but I mean, if it leads you to your destination, then I mean, that's what you wanted to do, and it's doing what you wanted to do. So can you really complain? I'm not. So I have a question, and chances are I could just look it up and get the question answered, but I'm also driving. So question is,
Can I get paid for long distance driving my car? Like, just driving. I don't know. Maybe something like Uber long distance or Lyft long distance. Something like that. Maybe there's some sort of transportation company that's looking for, you know, just a couple of parts here and there to be delivered. They don't want to hire big rigs because big rigs take gas and money, and you know, I have a good car for traveling. I need to get it repaired, but I can make enough money to get repaired. So like, can I just get paid to travel? I'm gonna ask my manager about that too, just because I love my company so much. I'm gonna see if there's something that I'm gonna see if something's available. Either that or asset protection. Or both. Ooh. Asset protection in the whole district or whole region or whole of America. Something like that. I don't know. Travel. I also need a dash cam at some point because traveling is fun. I'm about 100 miles from the Texas border still, but I mean, just look, a few buildings, a few trees, nice road. I am veering. That's what I get. Over there somewhere, there are wind turbines. I was on a hill earlier, so I got to see them. I was hoping to record them, but whatever. Also, there's a town, and you'll see it on this sign right here. It's called Anadarko, and it is just so much fun to say. So yeah, enjoy that. I saw something. I need to clean my camera. I saw something quite scary just a few moments ago. So these crosswinds are brutal, and I was right behind, well, kind of behind and off to the side of a semi, and I just saw, looked like the truck was veering, but again, once you understand crosswinds, like, no, that truck almost tipped over because of the winds. So I pray for all truckers and their safety, and as Jesus is in control, Jesus has the victory. So peace to all who are driving a truck, who are riding in a truck, and even all those on the road. Peace be with you, and God has you in his hands. Look at the highway. Like, okay, so here's the wind turbines I saw earlier. Now you get to see them. And let me adjust. Like, seeing this stretch of road, and you can't see it as well as I can because cameras, but seeing this stretch of road excites me, and it just brings joy to my soul. I need to travel more. Alright, I've stopped again for gas and restroom and stuff. I'm about 50 miles from the border to Texas, so just enjoying it. Just, I don't know, giving it, like I said, I have no one that I'm messaging to give a heads up, so you guys get it. I just want to correct myself. I'm about 38 miles from the Texas border, which is only a 10-mile difference. But if I say something wrong, I want to correct it. Yeah. I am currently around Elk City. I'm just like I said, I just want to correct myself, and I feel like there's more that I need to say. I just don't know right now. But yeah, Elk City. I'm home. Well, almost. In Emtgard, this is the kingdom of the Golden Plains. Can you see why? So I hit like mile marker 95 here in Texas. I have like an hour left of traveling before I'm in my hometown. What was I gonna say? I had to stop again for restroom and see if I want or need anything in the store. But yeah, safety. Alright, so while stopped, I took a look at my car just to make sure the cosmetic damage wasn't causing any serious damage. And right now we're good. And I trust God to get me to my destination and then back to Tulsa from Texas. So I'm very nervous, but God is in control, and even if something happens, He's still in control. The Yellow Rose of Texas, I'm going back to see. Welcome to Amarillo, which
2 miles. Take exit 70 for I-27 South, US 87 South toward Cannon, Lubbock.
Amarillo, which is spelled just like the Spanish word for yellow, which is where that song comes from. Fun fact for you. Alright, so from Canyon to Hereford, it's probably the hardest stretch of road to cover. We're in the home stretch though, quite literally in this case. This is one of those towns where if you blink, you miss it. Cleanest town in Texas though. Dawn. Like Dawn dish soap. Yeah. So I made it to Hereford, which is where I'm from, and that's my current destination. I'm not at the house yet, but as soon as I get to the house, I'm probably gonna enter and say hi to everybody, and we'll see about filming, recording, whatever, here in a little bit. But first is family. So, well, first is God, and then it's family. Yeah. Okay, so I made it, and I said hi to people, and now I say hi to this cat. He used to be mine, but he's not anymore, because I can't afford a cat. Oh, him so pretty. His name is Sunny, and as you can tell, he's a little spoiled. He needs someone to play with. But his claws are sharp, and yeah. So he is a really good cat though, like he's friendly. Yeah, cat. Alright, so it's been a good day so far, just catching up with my family, and I'm really looking forward to figuring out why my camera's so shaky. Looking forward to just catching up with my family some more and spending time with them. Food's nice too, but here for family. I'm gonna call it a night, so much love to you all, and okay, thanks, bye.